asshole that came up earlier, he said the CFR. He wants to know who they are. I'll read this real quick. It says, the Council of Foreign Relations is a United States non-profit 5,000 member organization publishing Third Tank. Let me get straight to the point, man. The elites of the society control the media, man, the global elites. Anyway, it says membership is right here in New York City, has included senior politicians, more than a dozen Secretary of State, CIA directors, bankers, lawyers, professors, and senior media figures, man. See, but he don't know what's going on anyway. Okay, and that's so-called Wikipedia. And they control the media. Okay, they the ones who control what you see and what you don't see. But the elect, we woke up to this society, man. Alright? Because our foundation is Yahawashi. Get a precept. Revelation chapter 14. Verse 1. I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on Mount Zion, and with him 144,000. Which, Lord willing, I'm a part of that number, man. The elect, man. The top men. Having their father's name written in their foreheads, man. Verse 2, and I heard a voice from heaven as the voice of many waters. That's the one word English called Jesus Christ, Yahawashi. As the voice of thunder, and I heard the voice of harping with harps. And they sung as it were a new song before the throne. Which it ain't a new song, it's really talking about this knowledge. It's new because for so long it was hidden. But now the truth is being made manifest. And before the four beasts and the elders, and no man can learn that song but the 144,000. So he said you have a small number. You're right, we are a small number. 144,000 is less than 1% of the world's population. Okay? And no man could learn that song but the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth. These were they which are not defiled with woman, philosophies. For they are virgins pure, they are they which follow the Lamb whithersoever he goes. So the elect, we gonna die for this, man. Lord willing, this is our life. We gonna stand for the truth until death, man. It says, these were redeemed from among men, because of first being the first fruits unto the Most High and unto the Lamb. Because why? The elect, our eyes is open. Lord willing, we're part of the elect. The Most High call you into this, man. To reveal mysteries and secrets. Okay, that's why it says Colossians chapter 1, verse 24. Verse 24, who now rejoice in my sufferings for you, and filled up that which is behind the afflictions of Christ, and my flesh his body's sake. So Paul was saying, man, he suffered affliction for Yahawashi's sake, man. Alright? But it says, whereof I am a minister, according to the dispensation of the Most High, which is given to me for you to fulfill the word of the Most High, man. So we endure all things for the elect's sake. Verse 26, even the mystery which have been hid from ages and from generations. What's the real ministry? Mystery. Wake it back to your nationality, man. Because you ain't no Negro, Hispanic, Native Indian. You are Hebrew Israelite. Okay? And the time is going to come when people are going to try to chase us down. But that's when the gates of mercy is going to be sealed. Alright? Verse 26. Even the mystery which have been hid from ages and from generations, but now is made manifest to his saints. And I just read to you who are the saints are. Revelation of 14th chapter. 144,000, man. Of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. It didn't say of the Baptist Church, the Evangelists, Roman Catholics. It didn't say Jehovah's Wickedness. And the damn sure didn't say no Islam, man. The Lord is waiting for the elect of his people to wake back up, man. That's the mystery that was being hid for so long. Who the Israelites are, man. And of course, and who Esau is. Because he is the man of perdition. And we're living in the time of his downfall, man. Another precept.
I was hoping you'd be here, brother.
Yeah, man.
I was hoping. I was like, let me kind of casual.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. Good, bro.
I got a question for you. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
No, how do you say Jesus' real name again?
Yahawashi.
Yahawashi. Okay, that's what I'm going to start calling him. Yahawashi.
God's name is Yahawah.
Yahawashi.
You got your smartphone or something?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. I just can't pronounce it.
Yeah.
I'm going to pronounce it right now. So that I have to just, I'm bad for pronunciations, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Jesus' real name is Yahawashi.
Yeah, it's Y-A-H-A-W-A S-H-I.
Yahawashi.
Yeah.
God's name is
Yahawah.
Yahawah. Okay.
Y-A.
Oh, I know that part. I got that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I was like, because I'm so tired of these Negroes talking about Jesus that and Jesus that. I'm like, that's not even his name. And I try to break it down to them about the phonetics and the alphabet and consonants and vowels and J and all. And they're like, huh? What are you doing there?
Bro, if you get the 1611 King James, J is not even there.
I know. I know that.
Yeah. So what was he being called 2,000 years ago? Yeah. That's his Hebrew name, man. The Lord dealing with the Hebrew, man.
Yeah.
They say Acts you can bring out Acts 26 and 12.
Okay. Acts 26 and 12.
Yeah. Earlier was fire earlier.
It was? I missed it? Oh, man.
Yeah. That was the dead part now by the close out, but
for real?
yeah. But you had
I didn't hear no. I was like, what did you say? I didn't hear no.
yeah.
I usually roll up and I hear the.
Yeah. Because now it's the usually it's like yeah. Now it's like edifying. This one I usually preach to the camera now.
Got you. Okay.
Earlier you prophesied, get people's attention and whatnot.
Yeah.
But it says Acts 26 and 12.
You got a haircut?
Yeah.
What happened? Why'd you shave? I thought you was supposed to shave.
No. I shaved it down because it was uneven.
Oh, got you.
Yeah. One side was
trying to
bigger.
grow my shit like you said. I'm worried. I'm trying.
Yeah. Too uneven, man.
Next time you see me, inshallah, I'll have my hair twisted.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna get my shit twisted.
don't have it too long though.
Nah, I'm not. I'm just trying to grow it a little bit, you know what I mean? And I want to twist it because I don't like it like this. When it's like crump like this, because this is as much as it's gonna grow. So I want to put some type of style to it. Yo, I know you had to talk about the lady passing for black. You heard about that? NAACP president?
Passing for black?
Yeah. Didn't you hear about that?
No.
Okay, there was one of the NAACP chapters. The president was a white lady, but she was passing for black her whole life.
Whoa.
And her parents grew up and said that with her parents, she's white. She's passing for black.
Well, we all know Jewish people funded
They started. I know. We know they started.
Civil rights.
I know, yeah. But black people didn't even know that part. But they were just surprised that like she's passing, so they're making a joke about it and everything. They think like everybody's clowning her. it shows you how much croonism is. They really clown themselves because they should look at it as an honor. Anyone want to be us. Not saying being us is bad, you know what I mean? Yeah, right? But instead they clowning her like, you know, just like it's bad.
That's why they don't never, the NAW, they never spoke on nothing serious.
They never were supposed to. They were supposed to be a white dominant body to guide us in the direction they wanted us to go.
Yeah.
They were never trying, Booker T was trying to do more for us than anybody. You know, he was like, yo, we need to get these skills, we need to do this, we need to do that.
Was Marcus Garvey adversary, you remember?
Marcus Garvey's adversary was, I think it was the boys.
The boys, he hated.
Yeah, he hated them.
Because he said he was Uncle Tom and they was a part of the Boule.
Yeah, they were.
All them guys were part of the Boule.
Yeah,
and they were trying to get Negroes to be more to, like you said, they mastered the way of doing things. That's what they call them advisors.
Yeah, no, they wanted to keep us in servitude positions.
Yeah.
Servitude, forever serving them one way or another.
Yeah, Martin Luther King was a part of it.
He was too, yeah. You're either going to work in the universities, or you're going to work in the fields, or you're going to serve them. But no, Marcus Garvey, Booker T, them type of cats were like trying to make a sovereign existence for us.
Yeah.
They was like, you know, Marcus Garvey, he was trying to get us out of here, which we should have did anyway. We shouldn't even be here. We shouldn't even be here, man.
But you know what? Like we always say, this was our.
I mean, yeah, I know, but you know what I'm saying. You know, it's like
you shouldn't, because America has made these people sick. It has made us gangbangers, made us drug dealers, made us faggots.
Yeah.
We glorify things that's not good for us. That's people, man.
Still going on.
Yeah. We call it the world go backwards.
Yeah. I got this guy at my job, right? He a black dude, faggot ass nigga, and like just to show you how they using the faggots. Yeah, that's it. But just to show you how they using them. There was this chick in there. She changed into her shoe clothes, and she looking good, right? So as she's walking by him, he's running behind her as if he's a nigga trying to holler. But he's not trying to holler. He's telling her, "Ooh, girl, you look fierce. I can find my sugar daddy with you." You know what I'm saying? They gonna use her as bait to get a real man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what they trying to do. That's what they doing. That whole Bruce Jenner thing, I don't know what's going on with that. That's over my head.
Yo. Did you look at Married with Children 20 years ago? Ooh, that video's on YouTube.
I gotta look at it. Okay.
And a guy approached up to a white woman, Roy Jones. He's like, "Aren't you Bruce Jenner?" She was like, "No."
Oh shit.
Then another football player came up to him and was like, "Aren't you Bruce Jenner?"
Oh shit.
And then look at Family Guy 5 years ago. They showed the dog said, the little baby said, "Oh, Bruce Jenner's really a beautiful woman that has a vagina." So this whole thing is a ritual. It's already planned. Just like the Twin Towers, Pentagon, they've been showing you signs a long time ago. That whole thing was staged. That was staged.
It's like I tell people, like, you know, like the thing about them is, you know, like I tell people, you know where they from? They from Armenia, wicked area, Armenia. Those Kardashians, they from Armenia. That's Vlad Impaler territory and all that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing nice. That's witches and warlocks. Ain't nothing nice.
But he's not even. He was American. He was literally Captain America. Like he was supposed to be a man's man. Bruce Jenner in his day.
Sorta.
Yeah.
I don't think so. But for them, yeah. Because he was that athlete,
that white athlete that's supposed to represent his country. And then years later, you're gonna turn into a woman.
Well, you know, I don't know. Like I said, that's over my head why they did it. But it's just like, you know, Rob Kardashian. He's hiding out. He's avoiding all of them, and he trying to warn people about them. That's why he put that. That's why I know you don't watch a lot of pop culture, but some shit you gotta check out because it's game. You know what I mean? Like,
but they all into the Kabbalah. You know the Kabbalah?
I know.
Heavy into the Kardashian.
But there's this movie called Gone Girl about this white chick, and she's fucking like insane and conniving, and that's what so Rob Kardashian, he put a picture of his sister up to a photo of the chick from Gone Girl, saying Kanye's next. But if you watch the movie, you don't understand what's going on. Because basically he's saying she a succubus, which is what the bitch in the movie was.
Yeah, she's sick of energy,
like she literally was fucking dude, and she kills him.
Making him weak.
Yeah, she fucking him, and he nutted his at the same time as she peeled it, she said his throat, and let all his blood get over her.
But this woman, all these women in society, technically they all succubus.
Yeah, that's
something. You're not a man of the Lord, man. You're not wise.
Well, like I'm
gonna read what Solomon said real quick before you read. Ecclesiastes 7:25. It's the wisest king that ever lived. He said, "I applied my heart and to search and to seek out wisdom and the reason of things and to know the wickedness of folly, even of foolishness and madness." He searched out everything. He said, "And I found more bitter than death the woman," this is Solomon saying, "whose heart is snares and nets." She's always trying to trap her. Like you said in that movie, she was a succubus. These women out here, they specifically go after certain dudes to get a seed out of them.
And that's what I was saying. I was going to tell you that. I'm telling these niggas, that's what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They trying to get you doing out of here. That's why they go after dumb ones. Everybody that's not black that fucking with people, the fucking clown ass.
And the white women were living in they were the wrong. All the time, yeah, they single, got it all dog, but no man. Wicked as hell, man.
Yeah.
But this was something he said, "And I found more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands are bad." He said, "Whoso pleaseth the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her." All these was just taken by these women. The scripture said they weren't pleasing the Most High.
Yeah. That's because they don't let us connect with them in a spiritual way. When we get them, they're not a virgin no more. You feel me? So we can't. That's why we can't connect with them. So the only way you're gonna connect with her is if she's a virgin. She's a virgin. Exactly.
Because
too much.
I'm gonna bring a scripture out. This scripture back to what you're saying.
It's like she's faking it.
Yeah.
She's been implemented with another nigga already. He going out the picture. But now she can't connect with nobody. So she has to
that's a sign of life.
You got one guy out here with like 150 saying? He got the wife, like, you see the stages, right?
Yeah.
He got the wife like that. He got the other one, the oldest daughter, she's somewhat cool. And then the youngest one just wild.
Yeah.
See, they trying to get them too. They getting them.
But in the kingdom of heaven, when everything is set up, that's not going to be. The kingdom of heaven going to be like when we get back when we come into America.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like,
They was together since they was children. They was each other's first love. They was together since like 12 and 14. And they hated my mother because she was devoted to my father. And that's what pushed her away.
And they church people?
Yeah, so supposed to be.
Well, let me cut them with the scripture.
Okay.
Because you can bring this out too. 1 Peter 3:1. New Testament.
Okay.
New Testament junkies, man.
Okay.
First, because they say, oh, that's the old way of doing things. No, this is New Testament too. 1 Peter 3:1. Likewise, ye wives, be in subjection to your own husband, man. That's what the Bible says, man. Subject means to be underneath his feet or his rule. That if any obey not the word, they also without the word be won by the conversation of the wise. While they behold their chaste conversation coupled with fear, whose adorning, let it not be as the outward adorning of plaiting the hair and of wearing of gold or putting on apparel. So these women here, that's all they're about. And they're all about being on war.
Yeah.
So everybody can see what they have. How you expect a man to respect you for dressing like a husband? And the thing is, they be with a man dressed like that.
Yeah.
That's shameful, bro. I would be embarrassed.
It's like that on the internet. They be tapping all the ass that I'm talking about. Taking by the best.
Every 5 minutes, you go up there putting some shit on Facebook.
Yeah, if you was taken by the best, you wouldn't let your ass be out there like that. This shit's that.
And they go to church on Sunday. It says, but I'm going to jump to the point. It says, but let it be hidden, man of the heart, in that which is not corruptible, even an ornament of a meek and quiet spirit, which is the sight of the Most High of a great price. Not talking about to your man. That's what a lot of dudes don't. I'm going to finish this up and say that. But after this manner, in the old time, holy women also trusted in the Most High, adorned themselves, being in subjection unto their own husbands. Hey, how you doing? Helen, even as Sarah obeyed Abraham, calling him Lord, whose daughters ye are, as long as ye do well, and are not afraid with any amazement. So the scripture gives you how the ancient women used to honor their husbands, man.
Yeah.
Give you an example of Sarah. But you know, they're going to hate your mom for being devoted to her husband, man.
Well, they did, because his mother wasn't either. His mother was the same way as his sister. You know what I'm saying? So she had a bunch of kids, was never married. You know what I'm saying? Like crazy. Like it was really sad because like when she passed.